it makes you like kind of start over with like everything, not just like your lower body, like upper body as well. So like in a really weird way, it was like a positive. That's how I kind of looked at it.
And you 100% healthy, right?
Yeah.
Everything's back to normal.
I
Like,
feel great.
Just the way it ended with you guys against Minnesota. Is that a little motivation that we need to get the Big Ten West back?
Absolutely. You know, and that was one of the reasons why like that was very difficult for me to watch at home. Sitting on the couch, you know, watching you guys go to battle, and like me not being able to do anything, it was really difficult for me to kind of wrap my head around, and that's something I really don't want to happen.
Braylon had an Instagram post of you and him and Isaac, and then, you know, the three, you know, legends here. And is that, you know, something that you guys want to achieve, or he said that you wanted to be better than those three? Does that drive you guys?
Absolutely. I feel like that also goes hand in hand just coming to the school. Like I feel like that tradition it's involved with coming here. So like obviously you want to be like those guys, but you want to be better than them because like they paved the way for us. So.
How much further along do you think you are compared to last year?
Yeah, last year, like I said, I came into fall camp with some hamstring issues, and now I don't. Like I feel great overall. Not even just the ACL. Like my body as a whole feels great.
How excited are you to get this thing going? I know that it's a dumb question, but those are the kind of questions I ask.
It's not a dumb question. I feel like I haven't played football in a long time, so I was just excited to try my help. So I was ready to go.
You got your group of guys. It's a pretty good group. Are you excited to help out with that this year and get going?
Absolutely. I feel like this running back room especially is super close. Like I feel like we're brotherhood. Like I feel like everyone wishes success upon each other, and I feel like that's the most important part.
I know you talked, old Agent Zero talked about you a little bit, and excited to have you back with the gang. Does that make you feel good that the guys are looking out for you and can't wait for you to join them?
Absolutely. I just feel like this group, especially the running back room, is super close. Like I feel like we tell each other everything. You know, football is very important to us, but it's also like we go to war with each other every day, so we wish success upon each other. So that's just kind of how it is.
He wants to bug you a little bit. As far as Madison goes, there's so many cool places. What's your favorite spot besides this one?
My favorite spot? Man, I don't know. I would have to say maybe like to eat or just to chill.
To eat would be good. So look at me. I like to find out new places.
Eat, I don't know. I kind of go to Union South sometimes. I find myself going there a lot, especially during school, a lot. So yeah, maybe there. I mean, I'm not a big walker, not gonna lie. I drive places, so I'd have to say there.
How tough was it watching that Minnesota game? I imagine you saw how Braylon wore down. You probably could have imagined if you were in there to get 15, 20 carries, things could have been a lot different. How tough was that?
Out of all the games I missed, that was probably the most difficult for me to watch on the couch. I don't like missing games in general. I've never missed football for a long period of time, but that one especially ate at me because like I feel like I could have changed the game, and like when someone feels like you could do something to make something different, it almost makes it worse, and it was difficult for me to watch on the couch for sure.
Ches, you said you're 100%. Do you expect to be full go tomorrow, or is there a plan to kind of bring you back?
I'm full go tomorrow. Yeah, I'm full go tomorrow, but leading up through all camp, I think there will be a plan in place for me, you know, when there is a full day of practice. I might have an off day in between, you know, just kind of, it's kind of going to be like play it by ear, like how I feel. So I do plan on being full go tomorrow.
Are you ahead of schedule?
I would say I'm pretty ahead of schedule. I mean, next week would be 9 months, and I feel great. Like I've honestly been feeling great since the 7th month marks, and the last 2 months have been me just kind of polishing up like how I've been cutting, you know, and stuff like that.
A lot of guys talk about, you know, the mental part of an injury is maybe harder than the physical part.
Absolutely.
You feel confident enough to take a hit, you know, on the leg or plant it at full speed, or is that something you're going to have to establish in fall camp or even a couple weeks into the season, you know, at full game speed?
Yeah, I mean, that kind of just goes with what I've been doing the last like 2 months. Like I've been feeling really good, but also like you said, the mental part. I can feel great, but am I going to be able to cut at a 90-degree angle when someone's chasing me? And that's kind of what I've been working on the most, and I feel like that's going to be something I detail a bit more in the fall camp.
What do you think will be different about Braylon's game this season after he just got thrown into the fire and, you know, kind of had to learn on the go and then, you know, be the only running back there by the end of the season?
Yeah, I just think that, I mean, like, he was a freshman last year, so when you're a freshman the next year, the game starts slowing down. So I feel like for him especially, the game's just going to start slowing down for him, and it's just going to be becoming a lot easier. Just not even just running the ball, like pass plays, getting the ball out of the backfield, and I feel like that's going to all come really easy for him this year, especially.